I'm continually working on building a relationship and rapport with our analytics team inside the overall organization because, gosh, they have the data.
Yeah.
And when you get that data, then you can build out on it. So part of it was, as I started in this role, part of it was understanding what we had, and part of it was understanding what I wanted to know so that I could build that value case inside the organization. Because, we all know, once again, how CX people, they get pigeonholed into all these different things. But gosh, when you can speak to these numbers, it makes all the difference. So I knew I had to prove my value and my worth. And it's funny because even going back to my early days in retail, I always knew there was a value to my job. Like plain and simple profitability measure is how much each employee inside an organization, what their value is to the organization. So I've always thought about it from that aspect. But when I started thinking a little bit more about the customer experience side, it was how do we put a value on all these pieces that matter to my organization? And so I had to find out what were the pieces that matter to my organization. Did it matter to them where revenue was coming from? Did it matter to them who it was coming from? Did it matter to them how much? I had to put all these things together. And so it was a bit of a process to do it. And like I said, it's taken a year and I feel like I'm just sitting on the tip of the iceberg. Like there's so much more to do, but the relationship that I have, understanding what those things are that mattered inside the organization, those two things, those just funneled and drove my curiosity.